everybody, it's Mr. Spencer Prime, and today I have a video review, this time of the LEGO Architecture Falling Water. Recommended age is 16 plus, so this is an advanced set. This is set 21005, contains 811 pieces and 0 minifigures. Now this is, as I said before, an advanced set. It does take patience and, you know, time. And you can read all of the stuff. Booklet included with details on design and history and on the architect Frank Lloyd Wright. Falling Water is in Mill Run, Pennsylvania. And then you have a picture of the model. This set is priced at $99.99, so $100. So it is a little more on the expensive side. And on the back, you have a diagram of the falling water. If I can get this to stand up. You have a diagram showing all of that cool stuff, telling you where all the stuff is located on the falling water. Then you have a diagram of the house showing that some pieces do come off. And you can read all of that stuff just for you. You guys can pause it. And then there's some more pictures. 10 inches long, which is pretty good. Pretty big. And then it says the Frank Lloyd Wright signature. A picture of Frank Lloyd Wright, 1867 to 1965, and arguably America's greatest architect. So, there you go, guys. You have seen the box. Lots of words on it. So you guys can pause the video if you guys wanted to see that. And on the top, I know it's a little dusty, but Frank Lloyd Wright collection. So, now that you guys have seen the box, let's check out the set. Okay, everybody, so here we have Falling Water in Mill Run, Pennsylvania, LEGO Architecture. I will show the awesome booklet later, because that's sort of the instructions. Well, it is the instructions. So, basically you have the whole water scheme here. I was expecting a little more of that. Like maybe continuing over here or something, but don't want to expect too much or else it'd be super expensive. But it's a very nice feature. This part right here, although it's vertical building, it's not hard. It's just it is fragile when you're building it, so I recommend to be careful. And some pieces are only connected by one stud, like this piece right here is only connected by one stud, so it's very loose. So this isn't really a toy, it's a model. Then it says Falling Water. That is a printed piece, which is very nice. And you cannot attach this to anything. It is a base. Whoops, I just showed something awesome about the set. And then on the back here you have some greenery, some trees, and a very nice walkway. Somehow they get up here, you know, they jump over the wall or something. But, and then in the back you just have a plain, this is hollow, it's not solid, but, at least I think I built this a while ago. But, and then you have more trees here, which is a very easy build. You just build a few of these. And yeah, so let's get on to the house. Basically, you can remove all of these pieces. You can remove that and one of the other pieces. You can remove the whole house piece, which is amazing. And I think that that's it. If I am correct, let me check the box. Well, we'll get to that later. So basically, here you have the house itself. Is this really all in one piece? Yeah. Anyway, sorry about that, guys. Here you have the main house. Put this back on. Yeah, so some of these pieces are only connected by just the bricks, and then they just stay there, so you can't really flip it over or all of it will come falling out. So here, I think that this is supposed to be glass, I assume. And then you have more glass there. Sort of a balcony. And then, look at this. This comes off. How do you remove this stuff? Sorry, guys. Here we go. Okay. Now we have it all disassembled. So, first of all, we'll go over this. Basically, this is more of a porch area without a door. And you can see that these are all bricks. Building this is very repetitive. And here, I guess you have sort of a hallway, like a doorway. And also here you have some hallways leading out nowhere. And then this connects right here. Just like that. It just stays in there. And next we'll get to the second floor, or the middle of the house. You do have this porch, a bigger porch here, balcony. Then you have a little place here. I always like to think of that as sort of a jacuzzi, because it's pretty small and it's blocked in. And here you have a area, again, just to stand and look at the forest from the house. And then those doorways lead here and all that stuff. And then here is, I guess, a bedroom. And here is another lounging area. And this goes right here, I believe. Yes, just like that, right there. So yeah, those doorways, as I showed you, right there, they lead over to there. So that's nice. And then finally to the top, I think that this is another bedroom. And then you have a balcony and, you know, yeah. The box is a little different than the set. Oh, nope, never mind. So this just also slides in, if I can do it. Nope. Okay, so you have to remove this, put this on top, and then slide it in. So there is sort of a pattern, you know, it's sort of like a big puzzle piece, or a big puzzle, and it all comes together to build the falling water. So one more 360 of the falling water, a very complex build, but definitely worth it. It's definitely one of my favorite architecture sets, just because I personally love water. You know, to swim, look at, and hear the sound of trickling water. So anyway, everybody, there you guys have the falling water set, and you've guys seen all of it. And then there's another balcony down here, a walkway, and there goes it all. So now that you guys have seen the falling water fall apart to its death, now let's check out the instructions and the awesome historic booklet. Okay, so one thing I forgot to include in this box is that it is a shoebox, sort of shoebox type box. And yes, I do keep all of this. And here you do have advertisement for the other LEGO architecture sets. LEGO architecture, do you like that? You guys can read all that. And then you have the historic booklet. So let's fix this, bring this back, and set this box. Okay, so here's the booklet. LEGO architecture. This is a, you know, a cardboard hardcover, but they printed it. And then you have a picture of falling water, contents Frank Lloyd Wright, and then Frank Lloyd Wright. Right, yes. Then you have all of this awesome stuff, which I will show you guys. I won't show it to you because I don't want to spoil it for you. But, and here's that diagram again, but in the book. And all that stuff. And then you have the instructions. So, also, most of this is gray. As I said, that it is hollow. Only some of it, not all of it. But as you can see, they outline the pieces that you need to put in red because it is very hard to see because of course it's a 2D print. And the pieces are the same color, so most of the times you need to look back and forth between each picture to find where the brick goes and whether or not you've put that brick down or not. And then all of that stuff, very cool. And then you have the piece count and more stuff. A word from the artist, the maker of the Lego Architecture Falling Water. So guys, now that you've seen this set, there really isn't much to it. There aren't any features whatsoever except you can take it apart. So yeah, I would recommend this. Of course, it is 811 pieces, which is not a lot of pieces for $99. But this set, I can tell they put a lot of work into this set, and this set also is licensed, you know, Falling Water, stuff like that. So it's based off of stuff, and, you know, yeah, so I highly recommend this set, even though the price tag is pretty high. I do want you guys to think about how hard it was for them to create this model and think about it. So that's where all the money goes into. And I hope you enjoyed this review. Definitely go out and buy this if you can afford it. And there are many other architecture sets for a cheaper price that look just as awesome. So thank you for watching, everybody. Remember to rate, comment, and subscribe. And this is Mr. Spencer Prime signing out.